why do you use vibrato? One more time.
One more time. To make the note have dynamic.
No.
To like singers have it to make it more dramatic.
Dramatic. No, I don't think so.
What is the reason then?
So vibrato, like any other technique, is to embellish the music, to beautify the note. It's like icing on cake. You can serve a birthday cake without icing, right? Yeah. Can you dish a cake without icing? Can you serve a cake without icing?
You can.
You know what icing is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So why do you add icing to it?
To make it taste better. Because there's a
Make it taste.
contrast,
Is it a taste? Does icing affect the taste of the cake?
of course.
Some persons don't eat the icing. Okay. So maybe the kind of cake we are talking about is different. But I want to believe that it's the same kind of cake. But it depends on the icing. Okay, there's the icings that they eat, but there is also fondant. I think they don't eat fondant, so it's just to beautify the cake. Like where you have to decorate the cake so that it's like where you have all of those decorations. Maybe happy birthday, Sophia. They write your age. They put the candlestick. Okay, let's use the candlestick for example. Do you use the candlestick
Do I
on the
use?
cake?
Yeah.
You eat it. You eat it.
Do I eat the candle? No.
You eat it. You eat it. So what's the candlestick for?
Uh, for the celebration.
For the cake. Also to beautify the cake. So the icing is
Hmm?
the cake in itself. The cake in itself is the core. The icing is sometimes to beautify. Now in the cases where they eat it, yeah, it maybe adds taste. But the cake can be taken without the icing. On most often than not, I believe the cake can be taken without icing. Yeah, it's when it's just there. Like there are cakes where you don't have icing. I'm not talking about cupcakes now. I'm talking about like birthday cakes, wedding cakes, those big cakes where you have a lot of icing to decorate the cake. Not cupcakes where you can literally just have everything. No, not that one. Talking about those. Like, I want to see. I probably will request for a picture of your cake. So I get to know if my illustration fits into your content. But yeah, the
Probably.
note in itself is yeah.
It's probably similar.
Okay, the note in itself is the cake. It can be taken without the icing, without the embellishment. But the icing adds color to it, it adds flavor, it adds not flavor, now it adds embellishment, make it beautiful. So I can play this. It still sounds okay, but when I add it's just to add embellishment to the music. So don't lose the core. The note in itself, getting your intonations correctly is the first step. You can't embellish if you don't get your cake right. If the cake doesn't taste right, there's no point adding embellishment to it. There's no point. If the cake is not tasting good, then even if you present it with all of the embellishment, it still wouldn't be appreciated at the end of the day when you taste the cake. So the core is the cake. You want to have that good intonation first. After you've gotten your intonations correctly, then you cannot add the embellishment to beautify it, make it more beautiful. Yeah. So when you notice that you are having intonation flow, the first thing to work on is first thing to do is stop all of those vibrato, all those embellishments. Play the note in itself, get the core. After you've gotten the core, your notes are sounding okay, then you now add it. That's why you then decide when and when. When at this you can't just sprinkle the icing, just splash the icing everywhere. There are specific points to make it beautiful. There are markings that they use. They use that to create those designs. Is it once that's you use it to create so it's specific points at this edge the cake will look very beautiful if I had like a maybe this sign, if I add this to it. So that's when you use your techniques. You determine at what point could adding this specific technique could embellish the music beautifully. So you don't just as when you're learning a technique, you can just splash everywhere. Like you can just but when you are what makes you a matured musician is knowing at what point you should use the technique that will make the music more beautiful. Yeah. So that's what technique that's what those techniques are all about. It's not just at first at the beginner when you learn the technique, you are advised I recommend that you just use it randomly, like as often as possible because you're still learning. But after you've gotten it, then you must now choose to subtract. Oh, vibrato wouldn't be nice at this point. It might affect my position at this point. So I'll choose not to use it here. Rather, I would use it at this point. Make it more beautiful at this point. So that's what makes you a mature musician. When a musician starts off in his journey, there's a point you get to that you just want to play. You want to play a lot. But as you also advance, you get to a point where you less is more. There are specific points that you come in that makes the whole music beautiful. Just like the concert I was playing at. In as much as I want to play for all of the songs they played, and I could, but that might not have brought out the beauty of the instrument or beauty of the string section. So we only played for a section of the concert. That was it. I really felt like playing for the other part because they were like songs I like a lot. But learning to also restrain yourself, less is more. Let the for to make the concert in itself beautiful. Let's play for this section because it requires this, and then other let's play for other musicians to do their things. You know what I mean? While we're in the section we're playing, there was a part where there was a portion for just I took a violin solo at the beginning of after there was an overture that was the beginning part after I took a solo. Then there was also a solo vocal. Then we played as a team together. We played the string section. There was a part where we came in the song. There was a part where we stopped. That's what that musicians come. That's the beauty. So knowing when to step in, knowing when not to play and when to play. Yeah, same thing applies to your technique as a solo musician. You want to know when to apply your technique and when not to. But when you're working on a song, you want to play it without any form of embellishment first. Get the core. After you get your information correctly, then add the embellishment. So how do you intend to work on your intonation? What are the steps you intend to take to ensure that your intonation gets improved?
Play without um,
Say what?
play without embellishments.
Okay.
Play slowly.
Okay.
Play with the tune.
Okay.
The scale.
You said what?
Play the scale one.
Say this few more. Okay. Why are you smiling?
Um, yeah, that's my list.
That's a list. Okay, I was waiting for that. Because yeah, that is what I said you feel like can make you improve your intonation. Well, I could also recommend, yeah, play the skill. You can also play your skill with your tuner. Yeah, I was doing that this morning because I realized I need to also pay attention to my intonation very much than I was doing before. And play slowly. Those are steps, yes, they are good steps to take. Also, you could try to also replicate what you're trying attempting in a key you're very convenient with. Play it in a key you're very convenient with. Let's say you could try to play in the key of G major, so that you could listen to the notes, the way it sounds in the key you're most comfortable with. After you've done that, then you can take it back to that key so that you know when you're off, you know that oh this doesn't sound like when I play it. Here. Or if possible, play it an octave lower. The key you're working on, if that would help you. If it's possible to play it an octave lower, so that you can just listen to how the notes sound. Yeah, in the correct intonation. So that when you are playing out of tune, you can recognize that and adjust your finger. So those are some of the steps you can take. So that I need to always question yourself. What are so that you find solutions to your problems. And if you don't have all the solutions, you could also always ask questions and search for answers. That's the way to go. That's the way to solve problems. I mean that's why you do research in school, in college. Solve problems.